Good morning, friends. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. The lighting in here, gosh, every time. I'm gonna scooch back one chair and see if that helps. So I'm coming on early today because I have a lot to tell you and I don't want to get saved by the bell. Okay, so hello. Good morning. Welcome to Inspired Living Live. My name is Becca Jackson York, and I am just a human trying to live my best life and help you to do the same through the power of positivity, a lot of humor, a little grace, and some casual swearing. So let's get into it. Okay, so you guys, I'm so excited to talk to you about this vision I've had, and I'm really leaning into it. I'm embracing it. This is going to be like the new inspired living ideology. So hang tight. It might be kind of long, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, I want you to picture in your mind this image, okay? There's a huge slab of marble at the bottom and one on the top, okay? And there are these four pillars that are holding it up, like Colosseum style, right? So 4 pillars of a best life, right? Hey, good morning, Lori. And anybody else who's here now or later, just drop a like, drop a comment, let us know that you stopped by. Okay, so the bottom slab, okay? This is your mindset. It's the thing that's gonna hold everything else up. So the thing that we really focus on the very most in this community is mindset. Mindset is powerful. Once you control your brain, you control your life, and you control everything that's happening in the 4 pillars I'm about to explain. So we really, really, really lean into mindset. That's the way you encounter the world. Your mindset is your thoughts. Your mindset is the way that the things you think affect your relationships, affect your money, affect your health, affect all of the things, okay? And then the top slab, okay, the top slab is your best life. So the pillars in between, we're gonna hold those up, okay? So pillar number one is your physical health, okay? Physical health, what's happening in your body, right? It's your sleep, it's your exercise, it's your food, it's how you're fueling your physical body, okay? And then the second pillar, that's pretty self-explanatory. So we use our mindset to help us remember to fuel our bodies with clean, healthy food. But we also use our mindset to give ourselves grace when those things don't happen. We use pillar number 1, our physical health, to remind us that we probably should have an evening routine and a bedtime so that we get good sleep. But again, we use our mindset for when we are reminded to do that. Like our mindset encourages us, but our mindset also gives us the room to be on a journey. It's a journey. You're not going to be perfect every day, right? And then the last part of that is exercise, right? Exercise and how we're moving our body. And again, we use our mindset to encourage us. We use our mindset to keep us going and keep us committed. And we also use our mindset to help us get back on track when we've fallen off the wagon, and remind us that just because we have a couple bad days doesn't mean we have a bad life. Okay, pillar number 2. And this is the one, guys, I'm calling myself out on this one. Pillar number 2 is your financial health. What's happening with your money, because I don't know if you're like me, but I like to ignore the shit that's going wrong and pretend like it's just going to be okay. And this is the one that's my pillar that I need to focus on. So financial health, we have to be honest with ourselves that the way we view our money makes a difference in the quality of our life, our stress level, our mindset around money makes a difference in how and when we spend and save. So we utilize that base of mindset to lean into our financial health, and also to give us the courage to face those things head on. I think I've said it before, but I've been listening to a lot of stuff about money mindset, and that's making a huge difference for me in my emotional health and it's actually affecting my physical health, because your stress levels affect your physical health. So when your financial health is strong, it helps your physical health, it helps everything else. Okay, so that's pillar number 2. So we've got mindset on the bottom, physical health, financial health. Third pillar is, I'm calling it spirituality. What it really is spirituality, faith, connectedness. It is the understanding that we are part of a larger whole. And I know some of us come from different faith traditions, and that I think there's room for that inside of a best life. But we cannot have a best life if we don't understand that we are one part of a larger whole. You are a part of the human race, and we all are responsible for the quality of the world in which we live. We all are called to do our part and be a part of that larger whole. And for me, I also have this spirituality that's aligned for me with God. And I know that things have been placed in me that make me capable of being part of this larger whole, okay? So our spirituality, our faith, our connectedness makes a difference. And when that is lacking, it is really hard for us to balance our best life on top. So how do we use our mindset in that? We use our mindset to create spiritual practice, to create consistency where we are able to meditate, where we are able to be in community with people who are like-minded with us spiritually. We use our mindset to set aside the space that we need to grow spiritually. Okay, so that's connected to that. And pillar number 4 is relationships. Because in my opinion, relationships are one of the absolute most important things in our lives. Our relationship with our higher power, our relationship with our spouse or significant other, our relationships with our children, with our families, with our friends, with our coworkers. We use our mindset to build those relationships. And as we use our mindset to unlock our own authenticity and show up as ourselves every single day, those relationships get even stronger because your authenticity unlocks authenticity in others. And when we all show up as our best selves, as our authentic selves, even on the days when we're not our very best selves, we will be able to attract the energy and the people that are meant for us. So it helps us to filter out the people that are not meant for us and let in the people who are. So to review, and then all of those pillars are best life balanced on top, okay? So to review, here we go, ready? We're picturing this like Colosseum moment, right? Bottom slab, mindset. I'm gonna drop a graphic after this so that you can really visualize. So mindset, pillar 1, physical health. Pillar 2, financial health. Pillar 3, spiritual health. Pillar 4 is relationships, okay? Relational health, okay? And on top of that, we balance our best life. So as you step back and you review your life in those categories, it really helps us zero in on the place where maybe we need to lean in and grow. And it kind of helps us realize oh, wow, I'm really doing great in this right now. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but I might focus over here for a minute and see if there's one thing I can change, or how can I get 1% better at this thing over here. So as we move forward in this community, I wanna tie everything back to these pillars. I wanna be really clear that when you're building a best life, when you lean into your mindset, when you take care of your physical health, your financial health, your spiritual health, and your relationships, that you truly can have a best life. The other piece that really, for me, because I'm like a total nerd and I'm like always all in on like a metaphor, if you think about like the Colosseum, like all these ancient things that are still around for centuries, they've held up because they have this strong foundation. They've been built on material that makes a difference, that has stood the test of time. And when you build your life in this way, it will stand the test of time. You will be able to sustain that best life from this moment to your last moment when your soul leaves your body, right? When we are done here on earth, you will have built great relationships. You will have created a legacy, and you will have lived a best life and influenced others to do the same. Okay, so I know that was a lot. I know that's a long video, and there's a lot of information. So I'm gonna do some copy. I'm gonna drop a graphic. But I hope that this resonated with you, and I hope that you are in it for the long haul, because there's some really exciting stuff coming up in the community and opportunities for you to build your best life. And I'm here for it. I'm here to support you. I'm here to hold space for you as you discern this for yourself. And I am here to support you through all of that journey, because it's a long one. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. Okay. All right, friends. So until next time, get up, show up, don't give up, get out there and live your best life. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.